Brexit.
Hello and welcome to Pardon the Interception, Season 35, Week 10, with your hosts, myself, Lee Wood.
Myself, Lee Wood.
And myself, Elwood.
Let's take a look around what's happened in Week 10. Starting off as ever with the GFL.
GFL.
Surprise, surprise, the Hulk lost again.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, it's because they were up against the dumber mules, the unstoppable? That's a great word, the unstoppable force.
No, I'm instable.
What happened? Wildcats.
The Wildcats managed to win.
Easily. Was that a battle of the 0-9 teams by any chance?
I believe it was, yeah.
And yeah. So Gunslingers made the first seed. Oh, my camera is just going to jib out for the whole time, apparently.
Yep, Gunslingers.
Shall we have a look at what that did to the stand-ins? And
What
then
did it do to first win incentively?
what did it do to first win incentive? Okay. Not much.
The Wildcats get second seed now.
Yeah.
That'll do. Look at that.
So
4-0-10 teams. Oh,
wild cards are Mustangs, Dodgers, if I remember correctly. Does it go to
yeah,
the Pirates?
I believe so. I believe it's position, right? So
Yeah, position's the first tiebreaker.
Right, should we see how well you know the new playoff rules?
Have they changed them again?
No, they've changed them a couple of seasons back.
Yeah.
Remember? So where are the wild cards?
I don't need to read these things.
Where are the wild cards?
I'm assuming it's the Mustangs and the
Mustangs
Dodgers.
and Dodgers, right?
No, it's the Mustangs and the Pirates.
Okay.
They changed it. So divisional record only matters when you're up against. Oh, there's some basically. So it was easier for third place teams to go through.
Okay.
Such as this, where the Pirates have had a very good season, have a much better points differential than the Dodgers. Therefore, they probably should be going to the playoffs. Therefore, they do. So I think it's the first. I can't remember exactly how it works.
So does that mean that it's the Hawks and the Witchcraft in the NFC?
In the NFC, it is. I think it might be the Hawks and the Witchcraft. Let's check. Because they got it wrong and had to redo it as well in the GFL.
Hawks and Witchcraft makes sense on.
Yep, it's Hawks and Witchcraft.
Okay.
But yeah, they got it wrong. They got the pairings wrong, actually. That was interesting. They got the right teams through, but the wrong pairings.
That's because of the points differential on the Witchcraft, right? Probably put them in 5th seed on the.
And the Pirates ended up at 5th seed as well.
Yeah, because of the points differential, but yeah, that's where it goes wrong.
Because they hadn't coded, I think, the third team, because basically the third team could never get in before.
Yeah, it's easy. Do you want to get rid of those ticks? And then we can have a look at the playoff
I never get rid of
previews. So this is easy to choose for Nick for 3 of the games.
Yep.
So
I like the way you can do a lot of things draw on here, but you can't draw something on your helmet. Come on, man.
I'm going Breakers, Mules, Hawks, Steelers. Nick's definitely going Mustangs, Hawks, Steelers.
And Pirates.
Pirates. Simon.
I can't even read what that one says.
Penguins.
We're going with a coach with no name, obviously. We'll start there. Yeah, the Mustangs probably beat me. I want to say the Pirates will beat Aaron. Let's go with the Emperors. Bosh. Jobs are good.
Okay. Anything else before we move on to the Atlantic?
No.
Mules were just very lucky, I think.
Good to see I'm back to my losing ways.
True that.
Stampede got their win against the Magpies.
You beat the Sharks.
Big win for the Rapiers against the Redcoats. Yeah, put me one off of the old 5-5 classic. There you go. Nearly hit the post.
Right on nowhere.
The Stallions. Good result for Stingray. A good result for the Tigers as well. So
Let's have a look at this.
most of the teams just did the job they needed to do by the looks of things.
So Stingrays Generals.
Rays Generals looks correct.
Yep, correct.
Only one from the CFC West. That's a rarity.
True.
And then Spartans
Spartans
Nighthawks. Spartan Snowhawks. Yes. Snowbears.
Snowhawks.
The old
Snowhawks.
Snowhawks.
Snowhawks. Yep.
The lesser spotted Snowhawk.
Oh,
interesting.
One looks quietly in the GFL Atlantic. One might spot a GFL Nighthawk.
Interestingly, the Heroes got #1 seed in the CFC as well. It's been a while for them to be up there. So it's like the old Hilton Bowl going on there. Heroes and Generals from many moons ago. But Colin's done a good job at the Heroes.
Oh, Nick, there's 7 logos here.
I know. Get to make some choices. Although I think the bottom 3 I think Stingrays, Spartans, and Snowbears win. I think the top game's going to be a tough one, but I'll go Avalanche because they're at home. So Avalanche, Stingrays, Spartans, Snowbears.
Avalanche, Stingrays, Spartans, Snowbears. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I fancy the Blues. So
I think my issue with the Blues is their division was like really weak this season.
hey, true. I just don't know. I think LJE is just a bit overhyped.
Oh yeah, definitely, but still, it's difficult to
If you
bet
look at
against
the Snowbears losses were like what, Spartans, Rapiers, and like one other, I think.
True.
I
At
don't
least
know.
you stick to the photography.
Anything else before we move on to the Snorefest?
Riveting league.
The riveting.
I did look at the Rivets result, I believe. I did win, unsurprisingly.
I mean, you could have taken that punt without actually having looked.
Yeah, why look?
Well, I just live in hope. Really.
Oh, excuse me whilst I sit here and sneeze a lot.
For some reason, this has reminded me, because we're in the Gary Stevens league. Guess who I've got in the playoffs league?
Gary fucking
Gary
Stevens.
fucking Stevens.
I know.
Told you, he's got the wrong league. Here to destroy me, not Mr. Whittingham.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Anyway,
Well, the Surfers did beat the Eagles this week.
Yep.
True.
Hornets Super Weedles. Big win for the Hornets.
swarming.
It's a good result for the Rivets. Didn't see that one coming.
Hey, at least when we get onto the playoff previews, we might have a week without talking about the Rivets.
They don't get to play this week.
The Titans got smashed by the Rapiers.
Yeah, that's unexpected.
So
Let's look at what the standings say. So Alec, so generals and surfers,
Surfers.
Yep.
So
Correct.
and then
Unlucky for the
state,
Stormers. The Stormers are so fucking unlucky.
and then statesman, and it's really the massive. Jesus,
It is the massive statesman.
the Super Weasels missing out on divisional record when they've got a better points differential seems really harsh.
That's where it matters. Yeah. That was the rule I was
But-
trying to find where divisional record actually matters, and that's where it matters.
well, you do kind of have to be better than the teams in your division.
Yeah.
It does make sense. Sure. So we're looking at a probable Hornets Ribbits final again.
Quite possible. See if Tripson can do it.
He didn't do it last time, if I remember correctly.
Oh, 7 logos. Nick gets choices again. I'm going to go Statesman, Massive, Generals, Eagles.
Interesting choices, Lee.
Yeah, always like the interesting choices.
I'll go Statesman. I'll go Phoenix. I'll go Generals. Oh, Eagles.
You're not backing Gary.
Gary fucking Stevens has let me down too many fucking times. He's winning the GFL. It's fine.
I'm going Knights, Massive, Rapiers, Eagles. I would have gone for the Phoenix if they'd had a logo on their helmet, but they don't. So
Can try and draw a little Phoenix in hearts.
Oh,
I think you just made it worse.
let's go look at the continent.
Strom watch.
Did Strom get there? That's all I care about.
Did Strom get there? Yes, he did. He even picked up three touchdowns.
Go on,
Over
Strom.
20,000 yards lifetime.
It's over 9,000.
Post game Park Bombers there.
Yeah. Thunderbirds.
Oh,
Nice decisive win. Royals edging out the destruction.
Not many points in the Angels game this week.
no scoring.
For them, yes.
Exactly. Another win for the Westies as well.
Yeah, Gary Leon, he's on it.
Renegades lost.
He knows how to do it in the Continental. He struggles in the GFL.
So Timberwolves and Bullets. That's nice and easy. No, is it? Is it Timberwolves and Monarchs?
You're going to make me look it up now. It's Timberwolves and Monarchs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Timberwolves and Monarchs, yeah.
Yeah, because they've got a better record.
Yeah. And then Zulus,
Ravens.
Ravens.
Correct.
Westies with the 10-0.
They are slowly becoming the rivets of the Continental.
I don't think I'll go that far. It's Gary. It's not Conrad.
Oh, Nick.
Mono helmet.
8
Mono
logos.
Oh, what a world. What a world we live in.
I do love the reversed ones in this. It makes my day.
Always a little entertaining.
Monarchs, Thunderbirds, Thunder, the St. Louis Spartans.
Thunder Spartans. Yeah, Thunderbirds. It's all home. It's all homely.
Yeah, Monarchs is the only away team I went with.
I'll go all the way. To be different.
Controversial.
Hey. Let's take a look at the interesting league.
We're going straight to the Empire.
Empire.
Yeah. 49ers won, Zeppelin won against the Robber Barons.
Chaos lost. That was a
Against the Metros.
playoff
That's
unexpected.
unexpected. Yeah,
Colts lost.
that was expected.
Flopperheads Katanas was the game of the week for me.
Yeah, big win.
Even with the Flopperheads winning.
Yeah, it was like it's Lee, it's Kendall. Like, I'm going to be unhappy no matter who wins, right?
Well, if it was a draw,
They could have drawn.
That would have been acceptable, but that's much less likely. And I am realistic.
I mean, the big result is the Zeppelin winning again.
Nick's favourite Zeppelin. I think that puts the Flopperheads into second seed, doesn't it? It was even first seed. First seed.
Yeah, Flopperheads number one seed.
Did they get? I hope they got like a. No, no. So I hope they got a bad injury, but Kendall would have moaned about it by now.
So 49ers chaos. I mean, he might not be moaning about it. He's under about 17 foot of snow at the minute.
Yeah, no injury. I checked. Very disappointing.
49ers chaos, and then Centurions Mariners.
Correct.
Yeah, and the big thing I feel here is that both Lee and Aaron are playing in the wildcard week.
True.
Yes, that hasn't happened since 1974, I think.
Andrew Madigan getting rather unlucky there.
Yes, very,
7
very
and
close.
3 and not making it is that's really rough.
Pretty disgusting.
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 Oh, Simon, I thought you were going to have a heart already because I knew roughly whose game it would be on as well.
So I got rid of it sharp.
Chaos 49ers, Centurions, Katanas.
Not even backing yourself. That's
No.
a disappointment. Even if I think I was losing, I'd still back myself.
There's been several points across the season where you haven't, Nick.
He's aiming for 5 and
No,
5.
I mean in playoff games.
Oh, okay. I got spanked by the Centurions in the regular season, so.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm back in the Centurions, but I'm going Chaos, Hornets, Centurions, Mariners for a crazy no Aaron, no Lee in the next round.
That'd be rather nice.
I mean, it's Hoff's winning the bowl. I don't know why we're even bothering.
True that. To be fair,
Zeppelin are winning a bowl.
I have to be nice to Mr. Rotes now because he was quite unlucky not to make this. His schedule just screwed him over quite significantly. But, you know, such is life.
Hey. Should we go take a look at the Empire?
Why not?
That's it. All the hearts.
Do you want to get rid of the hearts? There we go.
I mean, it's the Empire.
We all love the
Russians won.
Empire.
R cubed won.
Oh, hello. Hello, boys.
Could be interesting. Good win for the Sharks.
Lions lost.
Kings won.
Thundering Herd lost. And the High Hunters won.
Seahawks beat the Tomahawks as well. In the Battle of the Hawks.
Other way round, Tomahawks beat the Seahawks.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I saw it as a 30-23 rather than a 20-23.
Right, so we've got the Griffins and the Jaguars with the Claymores missing out. Ooh.
Yeah.
I think that was a long discussion from last week as to who was going to go through there.
And then we've got both the Hornets and R cubed going through.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and also Monarchs are going to have to play the wild card week, having gone 9-1. Which is a
Yes,
tough
yeah.
break as well.
Them's the breaks.
I think all the teams we'd expect to be in the next round are already there.
Tigers, Russians, Bounty, R-Cubed.
It's a tough one, these ones.
Yeah.
What's really tough is I want to say Jaguars, but they don't have a logo. So
Yeah, they do.
there was a classic battle of the cats at the top there. It's fortunate that they both avoided the Rangers, really, because it'd be far tougher if you had a wild cat against a Ranger.
Aren't they in opposite conferences?
Yeah, I know, but I'm merely talking their team names. I'm going Tigers, Griffins, Bounty, and Rough Rangers.
Again, Jaguars, Russians, Hornets, Monarchs.
So the opposite to me.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh. Anything else before looking ahead to this playoff week?
It should be a good playoff week.
It should be some good games. It's not like
Yeah.
usually this is quite a dead rubber this week. I find where it's like, the home team's won again, but actually quite spicy in some of them.
It's definitely one of the more interesting wildcard weeks I've seen.
Yeah. There should be a lot of closer games. As I say, interesting seeing Aaron and Lee both in the wildcard week as well. Doesn't usually happen.
How are the Hats doing, Lee? That's the other good question.
How are the Hats doing? Oh,
Everyone
they did really well.
Very,
to
very
start
well.
off with, to be fair, there are very few people that hadn't put something down at least.
Two teams residing in the Atlantic.
Looks like the big sky's let us down again.
25 subscribed still.
It was lower than
Well,
ever.
27 with the caretakers.
Any excuse to poke at the big sky, Lee? Come on.
Yeah.
There's like about 10 or 11 teams that haven't indicated anything yet.
11, yeah.
It's pretty good going.
There's nothing down there for Nick, though. Yeah, Nick once sat around here.
There's still two teams. Two potential teams. I wonder whether the Thunderbirds can go on a playoff run whilst they're leaving town.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I've seen it a few times. Sharks.
But I mean, that's pretty healthy that only have 11 that aren't decided and only 3 leaving at the moment, excluding caretakers, of course.
Yeah, you have to exclude the caretakers.
Yeah, that's pretty healthy going, I feel. Overall.
Yeah.
Good first week of sign-ups.
Hey. With that, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.